There's a battle going on right now, a battle to define everything that happens on the internet in terms of traditional things that the law understands.
Aaron Swartz is a 26-year-old internet activist who had logged onto the servers at a computer at MIT and had tried to download millions of articles from an academic database called JSTOR. He was caught and then prosecuted, and then just about a month ago, facing criminal trial, he had committed suicide.
Immediately on Facebook, I posted that, I was kind of shattered by the passing of someone that I had never met, because I could relate to him.
Everyone who's worked with friends in this community knows people like him. They just kind of light up a room, and they're really inspiring to everyone else who wants to learn and explore. It was awful.
The case has drawn a lot of attention for a few different reasons. One reason is that Swartz is such a significant person, well known in the internet community, an influential activist who received a lot of attention for his work on other congressional laws. Swartz's death has led to a sense of need to change the federal computer crime statutes. So one proposal has been called Aaron's Law, and it's trying to narrow the scope of the computer hacking law, which is called the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act.
As a general matter, first time...
The Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, it's basically the federal anti-hacking law. But over the years, it's been expanded and expanded and expanded, and it's become sort of a sprawling law that sort of generally prohibits unauthorized access to computers. And one of the big problems with this law is that nobody really knows what authorized access is. It's something that's not really defined in the law very precisely.
Is sharing a video on BitTorrent like shoplifting from a movie store? Or is it like loaning a videotape to a friend? Is reloading a web page over and over again like a peaceful virtual sit-in? Or a violent smashing of shop windows?
I think the law does need to be amended. It needs to be narrowed. It's not clear to me that the current Aaron's Law proposal is the right way to do it. There are actually a bunch of different proposals floating around Capitol Hill that are all going to receive attention from Congress coming up in the next few months.
That leads to another proposal that we have.
The important thing should be whether you can access the information or not how you access it. And we also think that the penalties ought to be modified so that more offenses are misdemeanors and fewer of them are felonies.
But make no mistake, the enemies of the freedom to connect have not disappeared.
Words like martyr get thrown around, of course, and as a lightning rod for change, of course, in the popular media, that's been something he has become. But I think if you ask most people, how do you see Swartz? Most people would just say friend. Aaron was our friend, and he will always be our friend. And hopefully the community doesn't turn him into just a talking point.
If we can make the internet better as a result of this tragedy, that is a good way to honor his memory. And I think it's very much in the spirit of the work that he always did.